Hello. This is Chance Paladin. This is tactical tree planting. How to plant your tree in 20 easy steps. Here we go. Step one. Uh, 10 to 12 feet from the other tree. Some people say more. I don't know. I just take two green poles and that are 6 feet and put them next to each other, and that equals 12. Okay. I use a really strong shovel. Don't use a weak shovel, or this isn't gonna work. Okay. You gotta get the dirt clods out. So you gotta shove the tree down. I mean the shovel down about 2 inches, and get the dirt clods out. And so you don't break your ankles, you gotta put the dirt clods in the bucket. Okay, you put the dirt clods in the bucket, like that. So you don't break your ankles. So they stay in there. And after you start getting the dirt clods out in your hole, I suggest a 1 foot by 1 foot. It's like 2 by 2 6-inch quadrants. Okay, some people want more than that, but it depends on your dirt clod. I mean, your root ball size. Okay. It's important. It's important in a minute. I'll tell you why. So you gotta continue digging the dirt clods out until the hole is the right size. Now, you'll notice here that despite it raining for 2 days, that there's only just a little bit of rain in the dirt. And see, that's not good. But that's why we gotta loosen the dirt up and dig the hole better. That's why you can't just stuff the tree in the hole. Like, even though, yeah. So, ignoring all of the distractions, get the dirt clods out and wear safety boots, especially for this next part. This is really important. You have to get an auger, and then you have to dig out. You have to dig out the quadrants. Okay, an auger is really important because the dirt is very hard to dig through, and you'll get tired, especially if you have to do a whole orchard. So if you have a 6-inch auger, you dig four holes in a square. Okay. And good job. After that, you have successfully dug out the hole, which is good job. So you need to get all throw your auger aside safely, and then you dig out the dirt, and then you go put the clods somewhere else so you can empty your bucket, and then you put the nice soft dirt in the bucket. You gotta save that because you're going to be using that powdery dirt. Oh, and we're going to take a quick break for our sponsor, Bunker Basics, Unpacking Your First Prepper Cache. This book will help you all the tips and tricks if it's the end of the world and you have to happen to find a bunker and don't know what to do. Okay, back to the show. Okay, so good job. You successfully saved the dirt in the bucket. You're gonna be using the dirt in just a minute. Don't worry about that. So, I put mycorrhizal fungus and bone meal in the water. I mean, in the dirt at the bottom of the hole, and then I fill it up with water. This part's really important because you need to make sure that it actually drains, and that dirt is going to be nice and soft to put your brand new tree in. Don't drink the water. It's primordial ooze. You don't know what's going to come out of it or anything. It's not for drinking. It's for the tree. Okay, so you got to be careful trying to get the root ball out. Don't just pull up by the tree, because if you've been soaking it, that is just going to destroy the tree, and it's going to destroy the root ball. And there's no guarantee unless it's been root bound and sitting in there for a year that you're not going to rip half the roots off. This is the most dangerous part. So usually what I do is I have help from a friend and carefully either trim it if it's in a plastic bag, or put it on the side and roll it around very, very, very carefully. Use both people to shimmy it out. Keep the dirt ball together in case the roots aren't strong enough so you don't rip the roots in half. If you notice it is root bound, there's going to be feeder, I call them feeder roots in there. You got to safely get those untangled. When it's dry, that's really a challenge because they get all wrapped up in each other. I just use the hose and carefully get them apart. Back in the auger part, I usually take one of the 4 auger holes and I auger it in sideways. This makes a little secret cave, and the secret cave is for that feeder root, because you don't want the feeder root just wrapped around the tree. The tree will kill itself in Minecraft. And if it's super hot out, you want the roots pre-wet anyway. Some people say soak them for an hour. Unless it's ridiculously hot, I don't do that. Chances are, if you haven't been paying super attention, the root ball is probably already soaked anyway, unless you bought it from some sketchy person on the side of the road. I don't plant trees if it's over 80 degrees out, so keep that in mind. And this is a reminder to do not drink the water that you're pouring down there, and don't let anybody trip or fall in the water or anything. If it doesn't rain at all, then you've got clay and you've got a huge problem. But hopefully you don't. And use a second person again to carefully get the tree down in the hole. And don't stomp it down. You just carefully sprinkle the powder in and powdery dirt and make sure it's all in there. And then sprinkle more dirt on top and water and dirt and water until it's nice and settled. It actually takes a couple weeks for it to properly settle. Okay? Don't do anything stupid. And pray for your tree, and then get whatever kind of netting and pole you can around it, and put some more fertilizer on top if you got sprinkly powder or whatever you've got. And there you go. Voila. Now just repeat that 100 times until you've got enough trees to survive the apocalypse. And that's it. And thanks for watching, and buy my book. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Plant a tree and buy my book. You do it so easy, survive the apocalypse and buy my book. Then plant a tree and buy my book. You do it so easy, survive the apocalypse and buy my book. Then
Trees are good, 41 prohibited, exclusion, legendary, carrier for therapy, good person.